know about this one. What do you know about it, Stephen? Come on, grab it. What do you know about it? Go ahead, don't worry, nobody's listening except me. Huh?
It's in Indiana and the word will come to Ohio.
Right, that's very good. Okay. How about you? What do you know about this? Huh?
It spreads through the flock easily, and it kills most of the barn in just a few seconds. So it's very hard to contain it, and it spreads through wild fowl very easily, and that's how it comes to different areas and barns.
And how old are you?
I'm 16.
But that's really, what a good job she did, huh? Okay, well, I'll get you to come to the legislature. Now that's exactly right. So how do you feel about that? You know, we did this because I heard from Mr. Daniels and Mr. Zeringer, and Mr. Zeringer's from Fort Recovery. How far is that, Jim?
12 miles.
12 miles, okay. And I said, well, of course we're going to have to do something because we cannot let this disease spread in Ohio. We are concerned that there could be some birds here in the state that actually carry the disease. And I said, well, if we do this and we ban these from the shows, from the different county fairs, who's going to be upset? And they said, well, it might be the people that show birds, the kids. What do you think? What's your view? You have an opinion? Come on, what are you raising? Come on, tell us. Come on. Turkeys? Go ahead.
Turkeys and goats.
Okay, well, the goats you can still go to the fair with, okay? We just can't put the turkeys out there until we get through this. Do you understand that? How does that make you feel?
No, I'm sad because I can't take my turkeys, and I already put in a bunch of time on raising them.
How old are you, kiddo?
9.
9. Huh? How sweet is that? You put a lot of time in taking care of, here, come on. Come on, we can just walk up here. Now, how big are your turkeys, huh? Did yours start this little, tiny, do you remember? So, what do you do when they're that little?
You know, we kept them in our basement by our stove so they stay nice and warm, because if we put them out in the cold, they would easily die from being really cold. And then you wouldn't be able to take your turkeys to the fair if they all died.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. You know that. Very good. And then, how long does it take them to get, because we got a lot of city slippers here. How long does it take for them to be this small to where they grow like that? Have you ever done that?
Well, about
4 months.
4 months.
4 months? Good. And are you out of school right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're still going to go to the fair, right? What did you learn from, let's go back there with your sister. It's your sister, isn't it? Is that your sister? No? Your sister. Okay. And what do you think you learned from what animals have you been involved with at the county fair?
Pigs.
Pigs. I bought a lot of Grand Champion hogs in my day. Yes. So you don't do birds though, right?
No,
Just hogs.
I work on a family farm up in chickens. So.
Okay. Now tell me about what you learned from preparing the animals and going to the county fairs. Okay, here, tell us.
For hogs, it is, you put plenty of time into them, showing them, and you have to walk them pretty much every day, and you have to spend a lot of time making them get used to you. Like chickens, I know you have to stay with time, giving time and effort into getting them grown up to be big and being the best that they could be.
So you have to work at it every day?
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
So, you know, the great thing about, and Mr. Cooper, it's good, thank you for the company that you built in this state, and I don't know where Jim went. His daughter has done a great job for me. Where did he go? Did he leave?
Terry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Terry. Where did Terry go? Did he leave? Oh, he's over there. Good. You did a good job raising your daughter, Terry. You did a great job. Made a great presentation today. But here's the thing that we celebrate, to me, when we celebrate agriculture. I mean, it's personal responsibility, isn't it? It's just, it's an amazing amount of growing up that these very young people do. Now, my daughters don't raise animals, but my daughter just became an all-Ohio track champion on Saturday at the age of 15, and that took discipline as well. But when you're with the animals and you come to understand, right, how to really have the discipline to work with them, and you learn so many skills in agriculture, you know, and it's always going to serve you well. You learn patience, you learn disappointment, you learn personal responsibility, you learn teamwork, how to work with other people, am I right? I mean, this just builds you into a special person. And the qualities and the values that farmers have, they're the best we have in the country. Country can learn a lot from people who are in agriculture. Country can learn a lot from these kids, don't you think, grown-ups, about the values that are kind of the bedrock of our country. So this is a big disappointment, you know, if you spend a lot of time. What is your name, young man? What is it? Abe. So, you know, the thing is, Abe, it's a disappointment, isn't it, that you can't do this, and you put a lot of time in and all that. Well, I mean, it's a tough one, and sometimes we learn from our disappointment that there's going to be another day for this, right? There'll be another day. We don't want you to give up on it or get frustrated. We want you to just keep. It's a good time to learn a lot of things that you might not learn had you not gone through this, and it's not a fun way to learn, right? When I was 9 years old, I was disappointed because I could never make the baseball team. But I became governor, so I must have learned something from that, okay? So, well, anyway, we're going to make sure that our county fairs are strong. Jim, how's our state fair looking? How many of you will come to the state fair this year? How many of you? Okay, what about the rest of you? Where are you going? You're going to come to the state fair. Are we going to have Ladies' Day? Okay. Well, why don't you come and give us a little briefing here on how the